All right, we got one more bit of news here for you guys. And that's talking about Daniel Bellinger. Daniel Bellinger apparently is besties now with George Kittle. I knew they had a relationship. Obviously, Bellinger has gone the last 3 years to camp there, tight end camp there with Kittle and Kelsey and Greg Olsen there. But yeah, now he's apparently going to be working out with him this summer, which is nice to hear. I mean, listen, if he's even part as good as Kittle, if he's like 75% of Kittle, that's a win for the Giants, guys. And I don't insinuate that just because they work out together, he's going to become just as good as Kittle or the same type of player as Kittle at that point, obviously. But it can't hurt because whatever Kittle is doing obviously puts him in good shape to play because he plays very well. Whatever Kittle works on obviously helps him become a better tight end because he's a better tight end of this league. So it just can't hurt. So here's Bellinger's quote he said on it. He said, he's fortunate enough to have built his own property and a little field and gym there. So he's a big advocate for getting guys together, getting better together. I'm going to go back there with him and get some good work in Nashville, nice and hot, nice and humid and hot. He's built this nice barn with a weight room in there. It's got 3 stories with a bunch of recovery stuff upstairs and a college-like gym on the bottom with a 50-yard field outside. So, first off, kudos to Kittle there, guys. I know we talked mostly just Giants here, but kudos to Kittle on doing that kind of move there. Like, go ahead and build that kind of property up. Like that's pretty damn impressive there. So, but I'm glad to see Bellinger doing that. I'm glad to see him taking his craft serious like that. I think regardless of what happens, I think that it's a key thing that you're seeing him put the work in. That means that whatever the ceiling is going to be for Bellinger, he has a higher chance of reaching it because he does moves like this, going to the tight end university, going out to work out with George Kittle separately in summer. Not everyone does that. We talked about when they said that, he was going there, that Theo Johnson was on the list. That's not to say that Theo Johnson isn't working hard this offseason or, working with his own trainer. But I would like to see him there. It's an awesome program. Like I said, it's really kudos to those guys for setting it up because a lot of guys don't want to do that. They want to help out people they're competing against. And these guys have done that. So, again, kudos to them. Good for Bellinger working his butt off there. Hopefully good things from him. And I think him and Johnson could be a nice 1-2 punch. I really do. They're very different types of players. And sometimes that's what you need, especially the tight end position, because there are not many tight ends who do everything well. So if you can get guys that are good at different things, sometimes it's that combo that just works right, guys. That's what I'm really hoping from these two there. So
thanks for listening to Two Giant Goofballs, a New York Giants podcast. We appreciate your support.
Thanks so much.